it's Mexican, right?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
black people,
Spook.
yeah.
Spook and spick.
Yeah, spick.
But my point is here, we're talking about love your neighbor, but if you show favoritism, if you break one law, you've broken them all.
Right.
There are a lot of Christians out there that'll tell you cussing is a sin, because you're breaking God's law.
What are you doing, Sky?
And you ask them why they say that. They say because the Bible says don't curse.
Oh, she wants to.
Well, folks, you know what curse means? Nope.
No, I don't want
Bad luck.
I hope God condemns you to hell.
That's a
I
curse.
ask God to send you to hell.
Bad.
That's cursing.
That's a curse.
Something bad.
That's why the biggest phrase for Christians is really, really, really found to be really bad because it is technically a curse. Is God damn it. Because there, if I look at Eddie as a God damn you, I've cursed him.
Exactly.
Now I've broken that law.
And isn't that using God's name in vain?
Yes.
One of the 10 Commandments.
No, actually it's
No,
not.
that's the traditional way they teach you. You say that you are using God's name in vain by using God damn it. That's the traditional way they teach you. But that's not what it is.
Now one of these times we'll get into that. In fact, I'll have Ralph touch on that. He's got a good study on it. Real good study.
Oh, I think I've heard that from him once before. You can be damned in the
Speak
situation.
and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom. That's an interesting turn of phrase, isn't it? What do you think that means? Speak and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom, because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who's not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment. Nobody?
What was the question?
Yeah.
I can't hear one of it because of the baby. But that's, you know,
It says
I'm not gonna
because
argue.
Speak and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom, because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment. What's that mean?
Mercy.
Now, I guarantee ain't nobody in here can tell me they didn't hear that.
We heard it.
I'm just stuck on that one.
Yes.
For sure.
I am
like,
too.
I don't know.
Well, mirthful.
Mercy triumphs over judgment. The answer is in that four-word phrase.
Merciful, ain't that grateful? That's a merciful.
Merciful is more like being kind, giving, caring, considerate.
Grateful.
Okay, this judgment they're talking about is not the one that determines your eternal faith. This judgment, here James is speaking directly to Christians, to believers, reminding them. See, each of us, God's already determined our destiny. We can change it
But,
by being bad.
well, yeah.
But God's already decided what's going to happen to us as long as we follow His law. And this is where a lot of people say, what do you mean God's got a plan? He's got a plan, why should we pray? God has a plan for those that pray and are faithful.
You got a plan for them?
But He's got a plan for those that aren't, too. He just has to wait and find out which ones that's going to be. Eddie could be the best Christian in the world till he turns 80 and then turn around and shoot Cora. Because she didn't turn 80 or something, you know. So what he's saying here is, this judgment is more for giving rewards to the believers. It's God's way of rewarding you for being nice. It's God's way of rewarding you for not having those evil-sounding voicemail messages.
Okay, why did everybody look at me basically? Hello?
Maybe everybody's called you at one time or another.
Look, the day that I needed help, and I mean I could not get out of the house, I've called I don't know how many people, and I could not get nobody to answer their phone. I've even called Ruth, Mary, Pam, I mean tons of people that would not answer their phone no matter
Well,
what.
before you leave, I have to get your phone number. Somehow my phone got rid of it.
I'll dial you back and get you.
Kinda hard to answer your phone when you ain't home. I guess I'll have to trade Skylar and Diamond to answer the phone.
Look,
No,
Okay, mercy triumphs over judgment. Let's work on that one a little bit. What do you think that means?
Be merciful over others, and trial is where you're trial for what you do. And if you do something wrong, you'll be trial for it.
Judge, you mean?
Yeah, Judge.
I'm gonna teach you English if it kills you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try an example here. Sherry
oh God.
does, we won't pick any special things, she does something that hurts Jim. Maybe it was a bad word, maybe it was gossip. Maybe she slapped him for being Jay or something, who knows? Okay, now Jay has two choices here. He can kick the crap out of her,
Or forgive her.
or he can look at her and say, Sherry, I'm sorry I upset you, I know I did. And I understand why you did what you did. That is being merciful. Whereas, I'm gonna kick shit out of you, bitch.
whoa!
That's judgmental.
Right?
Okay.
But I'm sorry, sometimes, folks, to make the point, you've got to talk so people understand.
Like I had to last night.
Bingo.
Literally.
No.
I tried to tell her as nice as I could to stay out of my face. She
I was
wouldn't
here,
listen to
I
me.
was listening to it.
So I told her.
So,
straight up, she didn't get out of my face.
basically, what it says is we're
I'm
merciful
glad I was at home.
on earth. Leave my phone alone, girl.
Okay.
If we're merciful on earth, we're merciful to others. God is going to be merciful to us. He's going to show us more mercy. I, for one, want to be there.
Explain, sir.
I like this chapter because it's easy to explain. Number 14. What good is it, my brothers, if a man claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save him? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to him, Go, I wish you well, keep warm and well fed, but does nothing about his physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, and this is powerful, in the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by what I do. You believe that there is one God, good. Even the demons believe that and shudder. You foolish man, do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless? Was not our ancestor Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see that his faith and his actions